Greetings my dear friends, Dragon here once again, back with yet another unboxing. This time is the wonderful My Dear Desperado, and the second release from one of my favourite little labels, from Bud Blu, from Korea. I speak an awful lot about how I've managed to kind of collect all of the 88 Films Shaw Brothers releases, which is a numbered series. This is actually another numbered series that I have all of. Maybe not particularly impressive because they only have 2 releases so far, but Bud Blu also put out the incredible Bittersweet Life, which is really one of my favourite special editions. The Steelbook edition comes with a script book, very English friendly, so not only are the packaged extras that come along with it partly in English, but also all the on-disc extras have English subs too. So there's a commentary track on here, you get English subs for that. Pretty much it could not be a more English friendly release. There's actually 2 different versions of each of the releases that they've put out. So there's another version of My Dear Desperado which I didn't get, which is this one here, which comes with a script book. I went for the one that comes with a photo book, because this one not quite as English friendly, but still the movie itself definitely English friendly, so you get English subs on here. The actual special features though, unlike A Bittersweet Life, not English friendly. I think just too tricky for them to do this time round, but really such a great label, really nice folks. When I got A Bittersweet Life, they actually very kindly sent me the other cover option, so I have both the kind of the A and B options for Bittersweet Life. This one I just have option, I think this is cover B if I remember rightly, and you also have cover A, which is this one here. But let's take a little look together and see what you get inside the package. It's another Steelbook release. This one more of a romantic comedy, but I'm hoping for some My Sassy Girl vibes, which is kind of one of my wife and I's favourite Korean kind of comedy, romantic comedy movies, which I feel rom-com's a bit of a kiss of death because of what we think of in terms of a lot of American movies in that vein tend to be pretty mediocre. But My Sassy Girl's an incredible movie, and although I am yet to see My Dear Desperado, all the trailers for it look absolutely fantastic. They look like it's going to be a very sort of similar tone, pretty good fun, 2 really engaging leads. So really nice little presentation and packaging again, as I've come to expect from Bud Blu. Their attention to detail is really good. We get this outer slip, and inside we have our Steelbook. Here, Steelbook is exactly the same depending on which version that you get. We'll take a little look inside that in a second. And we also get an unreleased photo book, which is going to be a whole bunch of stills from the movie. Pretty cool. Really nice quality paper. Really well put together. Great, kind of mixture of mostly scenes from the film. Might be a couple of behind the scenes in here too, but no, I think it's, oh yeah, there's some behind the scenes shot too from the filming. I think most of these ones in the sort of second half of the book are all behind the scenes ones. You can sort of see the crew there, raincoated up. Very nice. And then we also have this, which is going to be a series of different cards. Very nice. It's kind of come in this nice little kind of wee card envelope. Our director here. From our star. Again, really nice quality paper stock, and I think they have a black and white version of each image on the back of the card. And then we also have this little book, which is there, I think, a couple of different wee essays. These are going to be in English and Korean. So we get a review of the movie by Nahi Jin, the editor, and then a separate review by Rhythm Xavieri from the India Film Fan. Looking at the pain of the youth generation through romantic comedy, review by Go Gun Woo. Then a separate review by Bae Jung Hun. And then a story of current generation described by older generation through old media, reviewed by Won 70ml away from Gem. I'm not too sure if that is a website in Korean. So the article is pretty much giving you most of them in both languages, which is very cool. I think they're really going out their way to try and make these releases as internationally friendly as possible, which is to be absolutely encouraged. So for really a very small label, like I say, they're very young in terms of their releases. They only have 2 so far. Absolutely would highly recommend folks stand by them. I think their prices are really reasonable and their shipping's pretty reasonable and very quick. So I think compared to some of the prices that we see for some of the other bespoke boutique releases, where often you're not really getting any particular kind of really fancy extras other than just packaging. I think they're going out of their way to try and do a good balance between the printed packagings and then their on-disc packaging. That's especially true in A Bittersweet Life, which is an incredible package. I already have a review, or rather an unboxing, and I'm going to look at the extras that are on here available on the channel, so I'll leave a link down to that at the end. So if you're interested in A Bittersweet Life and their version of it, then take a little look at that. But lastly, let's get inside the Steelbook just now. I'll do a full review of the movie once we've had a chance to actually check it through. But really nice, again, really nice quality printing. I can have this ever so slight, not quite embossing, but this kind of gold leafing down at the bottom here, and around on the spine, and the logo on the front. Inside we get our little BBE number 2 collector's card. It's very slick actually seeing the card inside the box. I much prefer that. It's the first time that I've seen any company do that actually. I've never seen a space for one of these credit cards. Normally they come along with the boxes on the back, and then you end up with a little bit of a dilemma about what to do with it, and usually you end up keeping it inside. So it's pretty cool that they've taken the next step on giving us this little wee pocket for it inside here. 2 characters here. I hope they keep that going. That's very cool, and it'd be nice if some other labels followed suit with that and gave you a little space inside the box for the wee credit cards. Nice. And then we have our 2 leads on the inside of the Steelbook. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very excited to check out the movie. As soon as I've done so, I will give it a proper review. Things will hopefully, fingers crossed, quieten down for me next month. I'm still doing the 7-day week dance amongst 3 full-time jobs, which is nuts. So trying to find time to fit in YouTube videos is always a challenge. So I'm very grateful to those of you who are sticking with these endless unboxings, because unboxing's pretty quick and quite easy for me to do. So I can do that pretty much when I have a small 20 minutes, 30-minute break from work. Thank you for watching this today. Let me know if this is one that you're going to track down. Let me know if you went for cover A or cover B. Let me know if you already have their great release of A Bittersweet Life. Do please check out Bud Blu's website, because they also have some other different releases from different companies in Korea that aren't their own releases. I've got quite a few bits and pieces from them that wasn't their own kind of items too. And they're fantastic. Like I say, an incredibly nice, really supportive and really kind of vibrant little company. So I would heartily recommend that you take a look at their website. Would highly recommend that you track down one of their releases. Let me know if you already have, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.